Here's $1,500 in just over 3 minutes trading inside of my Top Step evaluation account. Now, inside of a Top Step evaluation account, you can't make more than half of your daily goal or half of the account goal. So it's a 50K account, can't make more than 1,500 bucks, and so that's where I cap it. Now, we had a very solid move here. Price basically just started pushing down, and we wanted to be a part of that. Now, I bumped up my risk to 5 contracts inside of evals. I want to take the least amount of trades possible in order to hit that goal. Okay, so if it's on Apex, I'm going to lever up a little bit depending on what the drawdown can be. If it's on Top Step, then I'll lever up to get what I can get, knowing that I can only make about 50% of those profits. Now, this trade was very straightforward. Price rolls up, it barely touches our entry zone there, our sell zone. I miss it by about 1.5 points, maybe 2 points, but we are basically in profit the entire time. So candle number one, trade number one ends up being about $1,000 of profit. So really good trade here. Probably could have captured a little more, but super solid. I was gonna check my P&L, but the very next candle opens and it does exactly the same thing. It rolls up just enough in order for me to get a solid entry. Now, my entry was a little bit too soon. No way for me to know that in real time. Couple things here. I ended up being down about 600 bucks on this specific candle before turning to profit, about $200 or so. So, really nice trade here, but the risk reward wasn't maybe in line. The reason I'm okay rolling with price 625, I think it was the max, right? The reason I'm okay with that is I just made $1,000, right? So my total risk reward on this thing was not bad. My drawdown was pretty low altogether, but I just made 1,000, and so my account was like this. Then if I lose, let's say I lose 800 bucks, I'm not gonna blow a $1,000 trade with $1,000 loss. You can see we're up 1,200 bucks on this eval so far. We're gonna get to 1,500 here in just a second. But if my account looks like this, up 1,000, we're in an eval, and then it drops down, as long as my loss isn't more than my previous win, then I'm okay with these huge ups, big downs, huge ups, these big downs, and my account's gonna look like this. As long as it's trending up in the right direction, I don't really mind too much. And so that was the point there is if I'm down 625, I just made 1,000 bucks. I'm not ultra worried about a big drawdown on that candle. So we missed this candle here. I wasn't aggressive enough to get this trade. I should have been. The price did the exact thing that I had just done. It rolled up, touched our zone, and pulled back. And so, not the greatest there, but we had a chance, we didn't get it. Now, the other thing you have to keep in mind, and this is what I'm keeping in mind here, is I can't go over that $1,500 or 50% rule, right? So what ends up happening in this account actually is we're going to get it on the next candle. I'm going to catch another like $300 trade or so, and I'm going to have to I won't show it in the video, but I don't want to go over that rule, so I have to quickly in and out trade a few times to basically let those commissions stack up to push me under that. I was over 1,500 bucks. So price rolls up here, really solid trade here. This one we nailed. And then price, it falls right in our favor. We get to 275, ended up being about 300 bucks on that trade. So really good. And we're at 1537 for this trade. So really good one. I was excited to see that.